Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Bedwars. Today we're going to be playing Bedwars. Yellow team is over there. Hello. And also today we're going to be talking about a trip that I went on recently to Devon, actually. For those of you who do not know where Devon is in the southwest of the UK, and it is very nice and warm, and it is countryside. Yes, poggers. And basically, we went on this trip with my school down to a kind of camp activity lodge kind of place down there in Devon. So that was pretty fun. Let me just bridge over. Not fall in the void this time. Perfect. Ha! Maybe I will fall into the void, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm good. This guy has an iron sword. It hurts. The hell? Okay, there we go. So we went we went to this place in Devon and did loads of cool stuff. Like we went surfing. Hello there. I'm just gonna wait for my health to regenerate. Okay, and boom. What? He does not take knockback. So we did loads of cool stuff like that. And one of the first things we did, as soon as we got there, because we got there kind of midday-ish, we just had lunch. We went sort of like out into a field / forest, and we did some survival strategies, I guess you could call them. So like, say you were, for instance, you were like stranded in forest, no means of escape.
Doom is all that is left for you in this harsh environment.
You'd need ways to survive and whatever, so we did stuff like that. So we made like SOS signs using big sticks. I basically, we worked in groups, and I basically did literally all of the work for the SOS sign. Yeah, I basically did all of the work for the SOS sign, and so my team was up there on the hill, right? Like just kind of sitting there going, So we put this in here to make the SIS. This is very good. We're doing a good job. And then I was there scurrying back and forth up this giant hill with branches twice as tall as me. I'm not very tall. God. But the group next to us did pretty well. I think we did the best, though. I'm gonna be honest. We did the best, obviously. Oh, yes. Thank you for the boost. Please. No, no. Oh my god. No, please. Yes, I got the bed. Finally. I'm hidden. Nobody shall see me. Yes! Okay. We did it, boys. Finally. So as I was saying, we did these SOS signs. They were pretty cool. Nothing too special about them. Then we tried to make a fire. It didn't go too well. We spent about 15 minutes just trying to like gather enough sticks, and the thing is we'd already used the sticks for like some den building and stuff. So we didn't have many sticks. So we gathered up more sticks. We didn't have enough sticks, so we gathered up more sticks. We didn't have enough sticks. We gathered up more sticks, and then we had kind of enough sticks, and then we were oh yeah, hang on a second, we don't have a flint and steel. Well, and I was kind of there going, but I know how to light a fire with a flint. Why can't we use a flint and steel? And they're like, well, no, it's too difficult. We gotta use matches, because if I ever get lost in the wild, I will have matches on me, absolutely, because I am prepared. I'm one of the most disorganized people you'll ever meet. Speaking of this, in my next school, apparently they're gonna like rate you like with points on how organized you are. So that's not gonna go too well. I'm probably gonna forget about that. I'm so disorganized. Anyway, back to the trip. So we go back, and I'm kind of here going like praying I'm in the good cabin, right? Because you know I'm gonna be staying with these people for 5 days, 5 days, right? And I do not want to be in a cabin with people I dislike. Otherwise, it's not going to be fun 5 days. So the thing is, we had this list which we could write down the people we wanted to spend the time with, be in our cabins. And I had written down some people. I was like, yeah, this is decent. Thing is, I wrote this list about a few months before the trip, and of course, your friends change fast, right? Especially for me. I don't know what it was, but like friends change fast. So, the people who I put on there weren't my closest friends. But like they were decent friends. And then by the time this trip came around, things weren't looking quite so good. So here I was, kind of sweating in the line of students as they read out the cabins, and they were like, okay, so now this cabin, there'll be a squiggle, and then they read out some people I hadn't put them on the list. I didn't really associate with them very much. I don't know why exactly I was with them, but there you go. My group of friends at this time was completely different to the people I put down on the list. And they were in a completely different cabin, right? So I said, well, this is not too fantastic. Is there any way we can get this changed? Because everyone around me was like, hey, can we get this changed? Because at the same time, there was someone in the group with my friend group in, shall we call it Group B, that wanted to be with my current group, Group A, and they were in that group, of course. So we managed to orchestrate a swap, which was good. So I'm now in the other group with the other people, and that shall we just tell you, there were some pretty funny things happening on this trip. So, kind of, first of all, the shower didn't work properly. It was completely cold. Just did not work at all. Second of all, let me just, yeah. Second of all, the food, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was cheap stuff, man. Okay, so wait. Let me just. Okay, we got him. Got him. Nice. Damn it. So anyway, on the first day, we went out, and the first thing we were gonna do was the assault course, right? And this assault course, this is like the place we went to is famous for, right? It had this thing where they jump across two giant sort of large beach balls, and try to get as far as they can before they get tipped into a pool of water. And so this was in the assault course, and basically it was just an all-round course of sort of getting over, under things, all around things, climbing around, and the main part of it were all of the water stuff, right? And there was so much of this. So there were water slides at the beginning. There were this place where you try to monkey bar over a pool of water, and if you fail, to drop in. And as I said, there were these giant beach balls. So we went to the changing rooms because we got to get changed into wetsuits in order to stay warm, because this was outdoors, right? So we got to get changed into wetsuits to do this assault course. And so I was pretty nervous, because you see, the thing is, I'm not very good with water. I'm really not very good with water. I hadn't swum in about a year and a half, maybe, and I just generally dislike it. So I was kind of there just a bit nervous, like, oh god, what's gonna happen? Oh no. So we go into the changing rooms, put on our wetsuits, and we go outside, and I just see this massive water slide as the first thing we go on. And I was like, oh no, because I'm gonna have to, without having been in the water yet, I'm gonna have to do this water slide and just get completely soaked and really cold. Now everyone else, this was great. It was fun. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fantastic. And I was just kind of there going, oh god, oh no, what? Oh why me? Um, and so GG's. And so I was there at the top of this slide, gradually getting more nervous as the people went down in threes because there were 3 chutes on the slide, and they were just going down, laughing as they came up to the surface. But it looked really deep. Like this pool, it from the surface, it looked about maybe 2 feet deep, but no, once they were in, they were fully submerged. They went right under the water and bobbed up again, and I was like, oh no, because you see, I'm not very good at swimming either, so I was just like behind people, slowly moving backwards as the amount of people slowly decreased as they all one by one went down this slide into this water. And I hate getting water down my throat. It is the worst feeling. So I was there just slowly simmering in my just despair, and so it comes to my turn, and everyone's just looking at me like, go on, what are you gonna do it? I'm like, and I just do it because you can't just chicken out when there are people egging you on, peer pressure. Oh god, it was so cold. It was cold. It was icy. I could feel it. It was horrible. It went right up my nose. But I was like, you know what? No, this isn't too bad. I can cope with this, right? I can cope. I can cope. Foreshadowing. So then we went through the next part of the obstacle course, which was just some climbing, nothing too special, building up to the next water thing, which were some monkey bars suspended above water. And by this point, I was feeling a bit exhausted. I was quite cold because we'd just come out of the water, the breeze. It was on my skin because this place there were like no trees around it. This assault course, it was completely bare all around, and I was just freezing. So we got to these monkey bars, and I was like, oh no. But you see, the thing is, I'm pretty good at monkey bars, right? So the coaches were kind of just like going, oh well, he doesn't really like water that much, so he's not gonna do too well, right? And then I just speed through it. I go through the whole set of monkey bars, and then I realize, oh shoot, there's that there's no monkey bar at the end. It's just a drop. You're not meant to complete it. You're not supposed to get all the way to the other side. You have to jump into the water. And I was like, oh no, oh no, this isn't good. So I was there pondering why the meaning of life for approximately half a second as I hung in the air then, and then sploosh, I was straight into that water. Very cold. Not. I mean, this assault course, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fun to those who are watching. It was fun. So by this point I was soaking wet, not really enjoying things, and more climbing, slipping backwards and forwards everywhere. Oh god, it was a nightmare. And then before I know it, oh no, oh no. Here is the 2 beach balls, as I kind of mentioned earlier. These I was just dreading the whole time. It was not gonna. It was scary, dude. Because the water, you were about, I don't know, 5 feet up, 6 feet, 2 meters up from the water, something along those lines, and it was kind of a bit nerve-wracking because I was there about to jump on this kind of very slippery beach ball, which was let me clarify, it was floating in the water too. It wasn't like held in place. It was like floating around. If I jumped on it, it would like shift out to the side, and I was just looking at it dubiously, watching everyone else go, and I was like, oh no, oh no. So okay, you know what? Let's do it. I believe in the heart of the cards. We can do it. And I went for it. And literally, have everyone else, they managed to jump on the first one, and then when they tried to jump on the other one, it moved. They fell down between them, you know. It was a bit of a mess. And then there was just me, and I managed to jump onto the first one. I jumped onto the second one, and I jumped off there, and I went straight into the pool. I was really kind of choking on the water, and it was all really just a bit uncomfortable. However, I managed to make it so much further, so I was feeling pretty proud of myself actually, and I was like, yeah. I went on with the rest of the water course. I was feeling really confident, and then I realized, oh no, we have to go round again. So we go round again, me just feeling a little bit nervous, because by this point, I'd swallowed so much water, right? I was... Okay, fight. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh? Okay, so, I was pretty sick at this point, and I went round another time. Did not enjoy it. I kind of failed. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was soaking. I had water up my throat, and I was just generally done. Everyone else was going round again, and I was like, you know, no, I can't do this again. So I just kind of I noped out of that. Now the rest of the day, it was pretty cool. I don't really have much to tell you about that. Nothing interesting happened. However, I think I'm about to end this video, but it's not done yet. Okay, there's so much more of the trip I haven't said yet. So if you want to see more, make sure to leave a comment saying so. If you want to see the hardcore series next time, say that as well. I don't really mind anything that just kind of suits you. But anyway, let me just find this last guy, and then I will end the video. Alright, it's time to do a teleport. Yes, it is time to do teleport. Indeed. Fun. Okay, so... where is he? The hell? Oh wait, no it isn't. He's coming. Yes. This is fun. Yeah, you got it, boy. Yeah, you got it. That is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.